All right, you're looking at our home of economy view from Grand Forks as we look off to the north and east. Some mean-looking clouds out there yielding some pretty large hailstones out there. Good thing is crops can recover from a little bit of hail, but your brand new plants, not so much. And a couple of these storms showing some signs of rotation. We'll get you into the most active cluster of storms. For the White Earth area, all of the thunderstorm activity is exiting your area. That warning is going to expire. But this one right here from Naytawash through Itasca, you see the big red blob. Let's make this full screen so you can see it clearly. First and foremost, that cluster of storms rotating as it works its way off to the east. So I'm watching that one in particular. That supercell thunderstorm moving east at about 25 to 30 miles per hour is south of Bagley, crossing over the highway corridor, heading towards Itasca and eventually Bemidji, where we have another warning. This warning for the Itasca and Bagley areas is in effect for 60-mile-per-hour gusts and over 1-inch diameter hail until 6:30. Here's a closer look at the hail threat with this storm. It's about 1 inch in diameter. That has fallen off just a pinch over the last scan. Another hail producer moving right along Highway 2 into Bemidji. Here is the rotation I'm talking about. The reds motion away from the Mayville radar in North Dakota. It's a long ways away, so we're looking high up in the cloud, but there is some spin on a couple sides of this storm. We're keeping our eyes on this one right over the Highway 92 area as well. That would be backwards spin to what we would normally expect with a storm capable of producing a spin up. We're watching it very closely. It's strong as it's been here for some time, and even our shear tracker tracking some of that spin right over Highway 92. Here's another cell working its way in the general direction of Lake Bemidji right now, 5 miles away from that. This one could be producing 1-inch diameter hail for you in Bemidji. Seek shelter, and if you are in that Itasca area, seek shelter in a sturdy structure for that rotating storm. Non-severe storms impacting our Marshall County, Minnesota areas, Walsh County, North Dakota, heading towards Grand Forks, some gusty winds, but those storms have remained below severe criteria. Quiet across most of southeast North Dakota and here in the FM area. Dark clouds, current conditions at Hector look like this. It's 84 degrees, 88 at Moorheads Airport, south wind at 10 miles per hour. We have temperatures in the 70s up where we have the thunder showers right now. Let's move your forecast ahead, and by the time we head to bed tonight at 10 o'clock, gone will be the thunderstorm risk. Temperatures slide down into the 65 to 70 degree range as we head towards your daybreak. It's going to be a mild morning and a clear one at that, but quiet. Tomorrow the heat is back in earnest, and in fact we're going to crack into the 90s pretty good in some locations for your afternoon. With thunderstorm development in the heat of the day, we could see a few storms that might flirt with strong categories, but we're not expecting widespread severe. Hail will be the main threat from these if we do get a couple of thunderstorms that form. Again, serious heat. We warm up to a high in the low to mid 90s in Fargo and Point South. Thunderstorm chances cannot be ruled out as we go through your afternoon. Your hometown snapshot shows that core of the heat right in the Red River Valley and the Lakes country, a little cooler with some thunder chances in the Devil's Lake Basin as we head through your night. Oh, Jane, I am so sorry. Look at this. You go out and beautify the porch and thunderstorm, well, takes out the flowers. We'll try to let you know in advance of those storms moving your way right here and on the Valley News Live weather app. Hot, stormy Thursday. Hot, stormy Friday. Both these days could challenge records in a few spots. The heat continues into the weekend, but slowly subsides, very slowly. Monday a little cooler, but the heat really does continue all the way until late next week before it looks like we might get a break. So hot and stormy pattern ahead, and we'll keep you updated right here.
All right, sounds like a plan. Thanks, Hutch. Recreational marijuana is now legal in Minnesota, but it's not that simple. There's a process here. We'll show you what the bill entails coming up next. The LA News Live at 6.